Hi, thank you for clicking this video. In the next 30 minutes you will learn about how to model a helmet in Solidworks, so let's check it out. I divide this video into two sections. The first section you will see how I start modeling the helmet until it's done. So keep watching and enjoy this video.
Trending, ascending and blending, lyrical bending. Now I'm spreading and getting my name out now. Yeah, they hear me laugh. All the crowds repping the sound. I'm hitting the ground, running, up and coming. Ain't nothing, yeah, rookie of the year. I'ma keep it 100, cold-blooded, no budget. From nothing to something, I ain't bluffing. I got a full hand and a full plan. I ain't gonna stop till I'm at the top, man. Every single drop got me feeling awesome. I'm about to pop, started from the bottom, yeah. I wanna live, I'm cold inside. Give all I have just to feel alive. I fight to live, I fight to strive. One day I'll have what I want in life.
The very first thing that you have to do is open your Solidworks. Once your Solidworks is opened, press Ctrl+N on your keyboard to create a new part. There are several steps to modeling helmet, so the first step that I want to do is I will go to the front plan. I'm using line and make it for construction. I'm start from the origin and then go to the smart dimension and set the value to 255. Then I will add two circles. Start from the origin the distance between the small to the big one 30. And then I add line on the corner of the circles so I can trim it. After trim, go to features, select revolve, and then select yes. Make sure the revolution of revolve is 360 degrees. I'm going to turn on the standard views to help me see the different side of the models quickly. I will start extruding the base of the model. I'm using convert and this. I just simply go to the features, extruded bus, I set it to 326.5, merge result, and then OK. I'm going to create a cutout on the helmet from the right plane. And then I'm sketching with the rectangle tool. First dimension is 10. And the second will be 115. Okay, go to the features, extruded cut, then change from line to the mid plane. I think to cut all the body, the number is supposed to be 1000. I will add another cutout from the bottom of the model to make this area kind of sharp. Click bottom face of the model, go to the sketch, I'm set to the normal tool. I'm using the line tools to create this kind of sketch. I set the angle 5 degrees, then go to the mirror entities, select all the entities, go to features, extruded cut, and then select this edge, then OK. Okay, let's go to the right side. I need to create this cutout like this with the spline tool. I'm sketching from the right plane, grab the spline tool, and then I will create the shape like this. I'm using the line to make a closed loop on the sketch, and then go to the extruded cut, set the direction 1 to the mid plane, then OK. Then I go to the right plane, sketch, set it to normal 2, I grab the circle tools, then I offset the circles 10 millimeters, use line tools, and start from this point to this. I'm making it horizontal. Then I put a center line from the origin to this point and go to the trim and cut the sketches. Features, revolve, yes. Untick the merge result. Sketch from the front plane. Let's create a cutout to the revolve body by using a combination of line tools. The dimension of the horizontal line is 40 and the vertical line is 15. I'm using the spline tool to close the loop, and then go to the mirror entities, select all the entities to duplicate the same sketch to the next side. Go to features, extruded cut, and then set it to mid plane and make it 1000, and you have to turn off the auto select. Then select only the revolve body. Then I will create additional body. Follow the shape on the top of the helmet that we just made. The features that we're going to use is the sweep features. So to get the profile of the sweep, I just simply convert the entities. Then I go to the right plane, normal 2, then I go to the convert entities to get a path of the sweep. Let's go to the sweep features, select the profile of the sweep, and then select the path, then press OK. Okay, after this, I'm going to create a front shield of the helmet. I will use the top plane, normal 2, change to the bottom side, then sketch 2 circles from the origin point. I set to 10 millimeters. Then convert entities, these edges and these edges. Then I use trim to cut unnecessary line. Let's continue to extruded bows. Then fill the height of the extrude by 335. I will create a cutout profile in the front shield of the helmet. So I will put the center line first because I will draw a symmetric cutout profile. I start from this point to this, then I go upward to this point, go horizontal, then go to the right to this point. Click horizontal line, click the bottom edge of the model, give it 20. The length of the horizontal line is 31. $105. I'll set the distance between this edge to this point 40. The horizontal line to the edge will be 10. This point to edge 40. The slope for this line and the center line 105. I will make this vertical line closer to the edge. The distance will be 10. I will add a round with fillet to this point. The fillet parameter is 30. I'll add another round, but I'm using arc from this point to this. The arc radius is 40. 28. Then I go to trim to cut these two entities. After this, I'll go to convert entities. I'll convert this edge to create another cutout profile. Grab the line tools to make this kind of sketch. I trim this line. I move this point to the left a little bit. Then I set the distance from this point to the vertical line 45. And this line to this line 106. $15. Then close the sketch with a line. After this, just because this is a symmetrical profile, so I just go to the mirror, then select all the entities except the center line. For mirror about, click the center line. Once all the cutout profile done, let's go to the features, extruded cut. Change blind to true all. Then untick the auto select. Select the body that you want to cut. Change the direction of the cutting. I will create a new plan. Go to reference geometry. I select front plane as my reference. Then the offset distance will be 265. I go to the new plan, sketch, and then select normal to. I will add another body right in the front of the helmet so I can place the leather M on it. Go to Plan 1, right click and select Sketch, Normal 2, convert into this. This is the H1, H2, third, and the fourth. I use line to connect and I'll convert into this. From this point to this, from this point to this, then repeat the same step, this point to this. Now, the sketch ready to extrude, so go to Features, Extrude. I'll define the height of extrude with this part X. Before we go to the next step, Ctrl+S on your keyboard to save your file, though I think music will be the empty one. I save it here. If you see from the top, you will notice that there is an exit body in the top of the helmet, the area that I pointed out. I'll remove it with the revolve cut. I go with the front plan, Normal 2, then convert into this. Offset the end of this. I'll set the offset parameter is 20. Then, I simply stretch the converted line to make it more longer than before, so it kind of may cut the exit body when I revolve it. Then, put one center line. This can be used for the axis of revolution when you go to revolve cut. Set the revolution degrees 180. The next step is create a cutout where the letter M will be put on it. Let's go to the Plan 1. Then I use convert in this. No, I'm not using it. I use line instead of it. So I got this kind of sketch, then I'll set all these segments parallel with all the edges next to it. Remember to always press and hold the control button on your keyboard while you click the line and the edges at the same time. After you set all the distance between the line and its edges to 8, then go to Extrude cut. I'll sketch the letter M on this face, select the face, then click sketch. I will put the center line first so I can mirror after the half of the letter have been created. extrude is 80. After this, I'm gonna add additional body in the right of the helmet as a place to put an aerial. So go to reference geometry solid plan. Choose right plan as reference. Set the distance to 68. You already have the plan to right click, then select sketch, normal to, grab the circle tools, put it here, the center of the circles. I add lines, start from the left, then sketch line to the right, go upward to the quadrant. From the center point of the circles to the origin, I set it to 9. Then the diameter of the circles 80. The length of the vertical line is 78. I use fillet tools to this point and then this point. Make it 10. Trim this one. Then go to features, extruded boss. Change the direction of extrusion. Set extrusion height is 25. We already got additional body in the right of the helmet, but I'll modify this a little bit. So go to the front plan, select sketch, normal to, and I'll have the plan to. This is the area that I'm going to modify. I use the spline tool from this to this, right click, then select sketch, and I'm going to use the line and then make it vertical. Okay, let's give a distance between this point to the start point of spline, 75, and go down to this point to this edge, make it 25. I click this spline sketch. I'm using spline control to adjust its curve. I use the line tools to close the sketch. OK, features, extrude cut. I set it to true or both, and then OK. Let's go to the plan to, select sketch, and then normal to. At this moment, I will use the slot tools. Then I will put the center of slots in the center of the circles instead of the origin. And I add another slots. I start with the same point of the previous slots. Then I set the radius for the small slots as 18. The length of the slots is 40, while the biggest slots is 28 for the radius. To extrude the sketch for the direction 1, I set it to 4, go down to the direction 2, set it to 15. The next thing to do is we will add an additional solid bodies. Right click on this face, select sketch, set it to normal too. I start sketching with spline tools. Put the first point here and then here. Click this spline sketch. I use the spline control to adjust its curve. I think the curve is already good. I will convert this edge and also this edge. I go to offset the end of this, click the reverse so the offset go to the inner side, click line and then press delete on your keyboard. I delete this. I will extend the line that I got from the offset entities, but I need to delete all the relation with it. After trim, go to extruded bows. Change the direction of extrusion 300. You have to untick the merge result, okay? Then I will cut this body a little bit. I adjust with a glass shape. So I go to the front plan, then I will start sketch. After this, I will add another additional body on this face. So first, at least you already have the surfaces tab here. You can right click on any tabs, then select surfaces. And then I go to the plan 1, start sketch, set it to normal 2. I use the convert and this to convert this edge and also this. And then I go to the surfaces, select the extruded surface. The extrude and height is 20. Then I change from sketch plan to the surface. Then I select the solid face. It's already 20. Then okay. And then I will repeat the same process to create another surfaces. Also with this edge to parallel. The distance is 35. From this point to this edge, I set it to 10. The degrees is 10. This point to this is 18. I add around with fillet tool, then the radius of fillet is 40. Let's go to extrude surface, and then I'll repeat the same step. Give it 6, and then okay. Then the last process before we go to the boundary surface, we're gonna add additional 3D sketch using spline tools.
Yeah, let's go. I ain't the first with the curse, with the thirst that I wanna be better, not worse, man it hurts. I'm on this earth with my words and I put them all together, insert, cause I wanna have worth. Working hella hard till they put me in the dirt. Gonna go far, man, listen to my words. Gonna be
okay, so we're gonna move to the boundary surface. In the direction 1, select this surface and also this surface. And then in the direction 2, select this 3D sketch.
They can match me, I'm at half speed. I got your girl and she laughing and dancing, hanging on my butt, she asking to crash with me, smash with me, she savage, she wants cash money, and she knows that I live lavishly. I wanna live, I'm cold inside, give all I have just to feel alive.
I will fill this body first before I mirror it to the left side.
One day I'll have what I want. I want the whole world in the palm of my hand. I got a plan, I'm the man. Now I'm teaching the game, a veteran, better than anybody else who tests me. I'm ready, looking at my hand and it's steady. I'm trending, ascending and blending, lyrical bending. Now I'm spreading and getting my name out now. Yeah, they hearing me laugh. All the crowds repping the sound. I'm hitting the ground running.
Then go to mirror. Choose the right plan. Select bodies to mirror. Choose both of these. And then let's mirror this one. Go to mirror. Choose the right plan. I'm going to use the features to mirror. Select these features, this, and also this, and the last one is here. Then after mirror, I will fill out all the edges that need to be filled, but I will make it a little bit fast. Then make sure you follow the step correctly. If this video is too fast and it's not clear enough to follow, you can ask me the unclearly step in the comment section below. And then if you think my video is helpful to you, you can like, share, and also subscribe so you won't miss my next video when I post it. After this, we're gonna create a helmet glass. I'll go sketch with a plain one. Okay, actually we already have the glass shape based on this cutout. So the thing that you need to do is only convert this cutout. Okay, I will create another sketch as a reference to the converted sketch being bended. I start sketching on this face. Choose sketch. Set it to normal too. Use circles. Click the origin as a center point of the circle. Then let's find out the outer edge of the circle that we take it as a plan. Now we already have the two sketches that we can convert it into one 3D sketch. Go to Curve, select Projected Curved, Sketch on Sketch. Then this is the first sketch and also this is the second sketch. After we already got the curve of the glass, then the next step to do is we're gonna use the filter base. Select this curve. Then I go to thicken features. To add a thickness on the surface, the default number is already 10 millimeters. Let's make it a little bit thick, 20 millimeters. Oh no, I think I should give it 10. And take the merge result. And then okay. Now we are already done with modeling helmet. I will hide this curve. Oh, here it is. Then the very last thing to do is adding the appearance.
I want the real stuff. Everybody listen up, cause I'll only say it once. I'm gonna show you all the path. If you want it bad, I'm gonna show you where it's at. Yeah, how you can get it back. Yeah, cause I ain't never done. I'll be number one. Working hella hard until I get just what I want. Yeah, rises like the sun. Yeah, fatal like a gun. Shooter's gonna shoot and I'm gonna shoot until I won. Yeah, always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. Grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me, I have only a path, I'm lonely.